Morris Costumes 2023 Soul Stealer animatronic has been revealed. Kind of. Let's talk about this. For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and welcome to a very exciting video, because our first Morris Costumes 2023 animatronic has been revealed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the infamous bad_wolf Instagram account has struck once again in providing us Morris Costumes information before anyone else, and just last night, the account posted a very mysterious and very teaseful isn't even a word, but very teasing video showing off a brand new 2023 Morris Costumes animatronic box, revealing the name of an animatronic, the description, as well as part of its official stock photo. Now, if you're not familiar with the bad_wolf Instagram account, go check out my last video discussing Morris Costumes 2023, because I explain and talk about the account all in that video. But for today, I do not want to waste any time. I want to jump right into this, so without further ado, let's talk about the brand new, newly revealed Morris Costumes 2023 Soul Stealer animatronic. The short begins with a very similar look to the very first tease that the account posted a couple of weeks ago by showing us a stack of cardboard shipping boxes that all have the yellow tag on them saying show samples. Now, we already know that these boxes are manufactured by SVI for Morris Costumes, and most importantly are the floor models for the upcoming Halloween and Party Expo that Morris Costumes is attending. Now, as the camera pans over to this brand new for 2023 animatronic box, we see that the name of this item is Soul Stealer. Now, Soul Stealer is a brand new Morris Costumes animatronic name, so if you are at all doubtful that this is not a new prop, Soul Stealer is not an animatronic that we have ever seen before. Now, underneath the name of Soul Stealer, we have multiple bullet points talking about the description of this animatronic. Taking a look at this, we see that the Soul Stealer features light-up eyes, book, and tombstone. Underneath that, we see moving jaw, several creepy phrases, body and left arm move from side to side, tombstone cracks open and closed, and then the last one is pretty basic and a simple thing for a lot of animatronics. It just says motion sensor activated. Now, in the original YouTube short video that was uploaded by bad_wolf, this was the most that we could see in the video. We could see that the animatronic was named Soul Stealer, and we could see all of the description points that I just brought up in the video. However, a couple of other people in the Haunted community came up with the amazing idea, the very bright idea, of using an online YouTube short downloader so that you could remove the on-screen overlay that showed the hashtags, the description, the like button, all of the stuff that covers up the screen and possibly could be covering up things in the video that we can't see because of the YouTube Shorts overlay. Now, what you get access to when you download the YouTube Short is very important, because in this, we get our very first actual look at the Soul Stealer animatronic in a white silhouette that is at the bottom of the box. Now, we've seen Morris Costumes utilize this approach on their animatronic boxes the last couple of seasons, where they create a white silhouette of the animatronic so that you can see a height comparison of the prop next to what a standard height is, normally around 6 foot. You can see in this photo how there is a picture of a person, and this is meant to show how big the animatronic is compared to a person. That's why all we have on this is a white silhouette. So from this white silhouette, we can clearly see the tombstone that is talked about in the description of this animatronic. Obviously, the description says that the tombstone has an animation where it cracks open and closed. From this silhouette, you can see the very classic shape of a tombstone, almost a diamond shape. On top of the tombstone, you can also see the main character of this animatronic. Now, at this time, we don't really know what the character is going to be. It could be a phantom, it could be a ghoul, it could be some kind of, like, weird demon monster. We have no idea, but you can definitely see that there is a character above the tombstone. Now, you can also very faintly see the shape of a book. Now, obviously, the book is also mentioned in the description of this animatronic, where the description says that the book has some LEDs in it to make it light up. Now, to me, it almost looks like there's a hand behind the book holding it up, coming from the character, and then the other hand might be kind of like just hovering over the tombstone in a way. It's kind of hard to see because it's hard to make out depth with this white silhouette. Now, to me personally, it almost looks like the character could be sitting on top of the tombstone with the legs kind of draped over the sides. That's just what it looks like to me, but once again, it's very hard to tell depth in a drawing like this. It very well could also be the setup where the tombstone is kind of in front of the animatronic, and then the creature, the main character, is standing behind it, and you can't see the legs of the prop. That's also very possible, but to me, it more looks like that what we are seeing in the corners of the tombstone are actually the bends of the knees of the character, kind of similar to what Beetlejuice does when he sits on top of the tombstone. Now, from the silhouette, it also does look like that possibly the character could be wearing some kind of hood on their head, so this very well could be some kind of Grim Reaper character. That would also make sense with it being the tombstone. A tombstone and a Grim Reaper holding maybe like a Book of the Dead or something like that. But once again, very hard to tell. If anything, this is great because this silhouette gives us our first general look at the animatronic and what the general concept is of a character and a tombstone, with the character holding a book above the tombstone. Once again, I think it's very likely that it is a Grim Reaper holding a Book of the Dead over a tombstone while the tombstone kind of cracks and uncracks as the arm moves around like the description said, and as the book lights up. We also know that this animatronic does have mouth movement and LED eyes, so I think that it's very likely this is a Grim Reaper sort of animatronic that would go very well in some kind of graveyard theme possibly, but once again, very hard to tell just from this one silhouette. Overall, I am super excited after seeing this brand new tease from Bad_Wolf, mostly because I am incredibly interested to see the cracking animation that the tombstone has, with the description saying that the tombstone cracks and uncracks. We have never seen that kind of animation for any kind of animatronic or decoration before, so I am very excited to see what that actually looks like when we get our official demo video of the Soul Stealer. I am also very interested in seeing what the actual character looks like, whether he is some kind of phantom or ghoul or demon or Grim Reaper. There are so many different ways that this animatronic could be taken, especially with the book and how the book has its own LED, the mouth movement. I am incredibly excited to see more about the Soul Stealer, and I'm incredibly excited to see his official stock photos and his demo videos and more teases that could be coming from Bad_Wolf, hopefully within the next couple of days. And I just cannot believe that we have once again made it into Morris Costumes 2023 animatronic season. But I guess, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Morris Costumes 2023 videos. Goodbye.